All right. So we're going to do another one. Love it. Because it rocks. And you know, in today's fluffy world out there, we need some good old-fashioned just rock and roll. So all you aspiring, you know, songwriters out there, don't forget rock. You know, when you go to a place and someone's rocking, you like, everyone's like, yeah, that's a sign. When the heads bob, you're in. So, woo! Anyways, if you have a request, click the link below, and that'll get you to the song request page. It'll also get you to some free, not on YouTube, technique lessons coming soon to a screen near you. But anyways, enough of acting like a complete buffoon. Let's zoom in for a closer look. All right, so the song starts off with some terrifyingly difficult chords. We're going to do a G, a D, and an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what's a G, what's a D, what's an A? All that matters in this particular tune, we're going to do a G like this, second finger, 3rd fret, E string, mute out the A string with this finger, and then you tuck your pinky, this guy, and your ring, that's kind of tough, pinky and ring on the 3rd fret of the B and E. Get the good old Americana rock and roll chord. Actually, it was probably some English band that did it first. But anyways, then from there, we're going to go to D. Now, the bottom doesn't really matter so much, this 2nd fret E, but you can hit it. I'm just hitting D, G, and B. And in that case, I'm going to be on the 2nd fret of the G and the 3rd fret of the B. And then when I hit this A chord, I'm barring the D, G, and B 2nd fret, and I'm hitting the A open. Nice little rock and roll A there. So behind that, we're going to do an A minor pentatonic based riff. So what we're going to do is it starts off sliding up in kind of a 2-string run. So what you're going to do is you're just going to hit it and slide into that. So that's going to be G9 and B8. And then you're going to do double stops on 7 and 5. So we got, so that's 7 and 7, 5 and 5 of the B and the G string, and then we're going to hit the D string, 7th fret. So we got. Now when you hit the 7th fret, just give it a little bit of a pull. And then we're going to do some vibrato on that 7th fret D string. So we got. Now we're going to do the same riff, but we're going to stop on the 5th fret. And now we're going to do the same thing we did in the beginning. And then we're going to add these notes. So all we're going to do is we're going to go down to the 5th fret, 7th fret, this is both on the D, and then we're going to hit the G and the B together, 5th fret, back to the 7th fret D, 5D, back to 7. So all together we got. That twice, and we're going to end it the 2nd time like this. All I'm doing is open E, and I'm going to go to the 3rd fret, open E again, right into an A chord. You can pull it down a little bit. All right, so let's get to that verse. Alright, so that's it in its simplest form. So after we go to the... what we're going to do is we're going to come in with our second and third finger, and we're going to go second string, the B string, 3rd fret, and then we're going to go D string, 4th fret. We're going to do 2 upstrokes, so it's going to go... we got, and then back to the A chord again, so that's, it's gonna, you know, go on for like 79 seconds. And we're just gonna go down, up, let it ring next time you hear the chord. You know, once you get all the other instruments and vocals and such and so forth in the background, it all starts to make sense. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to that rock G chord we did earlier. We're going to pick the G note. We're going to go down to the B, G, and D strings. We're going to drop to our first finger on the 2nd fret of the E. Go back to the A, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4. And that gets us into round 2. All right, for now the little part in the background. It's a little kind of simulated chicken. So we got. Right, something to that effect. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pluck with my finger. We're gonna go, and you're gonna bend down that G note, and then I'm gonna grab the A note, which is the 2nd fret on the G string. So one pattern is gonna be E to G, and then, you know, back to E, and one's gonna be E to G, A to G, to E. So we got, that's E to G. Now we're going to go E to A, and we're going to hit basically 2 A notes, but it sounds different, you know, because one's a higher register. And then we're going to go, so you're going to go back and forth twice. And then you're going to start back over on the G note. Right, so it's slowly, it starts off kind of in the middle, right, when we're going. And then it starts, here's the pattern. All right, so all together. And that's just going in the background during the rhythm part, and then you have the... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with a G chord, and we're going to think of 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go 1, 2, right? when we get to 3, we're going to do a little walk down. So it'd be 1, 2, walk down. And that's going to be on the B string, 3rd fret to the 2nd fret. Then we're going to go up to the G string, 4th fret to 2nd fret. So we got straight into a D chord with the exact same count, exact same walk down. Now we're going to go to an A chord, and then we're going to put down our 2nd finger on that 3rd fret B, D string 4th fret. So we're going to go. And then we're going to go. So that little part there, I'm going to use my 2nd and 3rd finger. I'm going to grab the 7th fret of the D and the B string, and I'm going to drape my fingers across the rest of those strings so it mutes them out. And then I'm going to hit 5 and 5, same frets, or yeah, together, same strings. Right into that A chord. From there, we're going to go back to the G. And this is where it does this cool little walk-up riff. So what it's going to do is I'm going to take fingers 1 and 3 on the G 4th fret and the D 6th fret, and I'm going to go. So that is D, G, E. And then I'm going to go back to the D and climb up to the next fret, but keep my 1st finger in the same spot. Now you can use your pinky and do this. However you want to do it. Whatever finger feels comfortable. From there, you're going to go up to the 9th fret. And then you're going to hit an A chord. But once we get to this 9th fret, we're going to go D, B, E, B. And then hit that note again and slide up to the 12th fret D. And then do an A chord. So all together it's going to sound like. One more time.